Okay, so
What's up?
obviously things are very, very different for Dean this season.
Slightly.
How do you, as Jensen, as the actor, playing the character for 10 years, super strong handle on who the guy is, what are you doing differently because now he is this different guy?
Well, it's interesting because it's not like a demon took over the meat suit of Dean Winchester. This is actually Dean as a demon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the trick is to make him different enough so that we believe that he's a demon version of himself, but also subtly keep the fact that it's still demon. It's still Dean somewhere inside there.
Right.
And we'll see Jared. We'll see Sam play to that once he finally tracks Dean down, and really tries to, I know you're in there somewhere kind of thing.
Right. Now, saying that it's a different version of Dean because it is his soul that's twisted, which Jeremy told me. I'm not pulling out of nowhere.
It's good. I like that. I'm going to use that.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just like the log line for no. Okay.
They don't talk to us. This is the most I've talked to Jeremy in 3 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
But knowing that and saying like there are these different layers then that you're going to have to play in terms of when he's Dean, when he is completely demonized, when he,
right.
Where do you find the balance of like saying how can I show that he is still Dean, even though, are there things that you're doing, little ticks or little like recognizable traits that Dean has showed us over the years?
Well, it's I think a lot of it is really relying on my instincts of playing this character for as long as I have. So I don't want to just completely change my performance. It's tweaking my performance and ramping it to a level that is a little different than what we've seen with him. You also got to understand that the lines that are written, the situations that he's in, are going to help all of that kind of come into play. But as far as like the idiosyncrasies of Dean Winchester, that playing into that, I think you'll see that just because I'm still playing Dean. I'm
right.
just playing him as a demon.
Right.
So it's a little bit more devil may care. It's a little bit more painting the town red, and it's a sadistic version of him.
And that being said, about the situations that he's in are a little bit more what sets it apart. What can you say about Anne-Marie and that relationship? We've heard just very vaguely that is not a relationship. We've seen Dean with girls before, but that is not one that is like those relationships that we've seen before.
Well, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when we've seen Dean in a relationship with a girl, there's a level of respect. There's a level of he might be a bit of a womanizer at times, but he's kind of a chivalrous womanizer in a sense. There is none of that with Dean.
Okay, good to know.
He's an asshole.
Good to know. Now, obviously, there will be a point where we get Dean back. Whether he's forever changed by this experience remains to be seen. But do you think about what he said in the season finale of "I'm proud of us"? And do you feel like whenever we get Dean back, he won't be proud of what he went through and what Sam is going through in season 10?
At the end of the day, it saved his life.
No, I mean what he's about to do in season 10. Will he still be proud of them after what's about to come?
I don't know that I understand the question.
So just that line, the "I'm proud of us," right?
Yeah.
That was such a great season 9 ender.
Yes.
But what's about to come is so dark for both you and Jared that can there still be at the end of the day?
Yeah, because he was very resigned.
Yeah.
In like letting go at the end of the season, which was it was made for a really kind of heartfelt scene when he expired and Sam was left holding his
But also, just Dean's becoming a demon that in a way that like he never wanted to be. So can he still be proud of what he's accomplished when there's all these new things that he's doing?
Well, I don't think he's doing things that are I don't think he's doing things that he can that are going to overshadow the good that has come from what he's done in the past. I think even though all the twists and turns and the good and take the good and with the bad, Dean's proud of you know, even if it was 60% good and 40% bad, you know, you had to break some eggs to make the omelet. And Dean understands that, but he's still, I think at the end of the day, he's proud of where they are, where they went, and what they did, and what they fought for. And I don't think that'll change once Dean comes back from his situation. He might be a little upset that Sam went to the extremes that he did to find Dean and to help him. There might be a little bit of, you should have let me go.
So maybe more about what Sam did rather than what he did, because he didn't have control of himself? Okay.